Hey folks, it's the Lazy Hiker. I'm at the Crescent Meadow area in Sequoia National Park, and today we're going to do the Trail of the Sequoias. We're going to start up Crescent Meadow and make a big huge loop and come back around to here. This parking lot is not very large. There is a shuttle service that comes here, so unless you get here early, you're probably not going to find parking, and it's a long way to come to find no parking. So if you're like most people and start around 10 or something, just take the shuttle bus. If you're like me, start at 7, you're okay. But I would say 3/4 of the lot is full at 7 a.m. and that is not with early hikers. That's with backpackers who have left their cars here. So let's get started. Unfortunately, there's no map to show you. Maybe I can find one later. We're gonna go left and come back from this way to Tharp's Log. You can also get to the Trail of Sequoias by going down the Congress Trail. That's going to be about a mile each way to get to the loop. So either way you go is going to be about 7.5 miles. The Crescent Meadow area is extremely busy and crowded, as is the Congress Trail, but the Trail of Sequoias is not at all. Enjoy. All right, we're going to take a ride at this junction to continue on the Trail of the Sequoias. 1 mile to the Senate group. This is the upper end of Circle Meadow. Well, I saw a bear in Circle Meadow, but I was too busy taking pictures to get any video. So I will insert some pictures for you. They're fairly common in this area. Lots of these loop pine flowers in the shady sections. They cover the area in places. It's beautiful. Nice group of sequoias are in here. All around us. This group is called the Senate. Alright, we're on Trail of the Sequoias. And we're at the house group, which is right here. Sun's not working with me. We're going to go here. We're going to take a left at the junction straight ahead and get off the trail for just a little bit, go to the McKinley Junction, and then come back to the trail. So we're on the Congress Trail for just a little bit, and here's the house group. This trail is paved all the way. The Congress Trail. All right, trail of the Sequoias. We started here, came up here, came to Circle Meadow. This is where the bear was right there. Came here, then I made a little junction down to here, which is where I am this second. There's the map is here. And then we're going to come back down and join the Trail of Sequoias again. Come all the way down. You can take any of these back to the parking lot. I'm going to take the Tharps Log Trail and get to the parking lot that way. So that's the Trail of the Sequoias. And here's the General Lee. The McKinley tree. A lot of big ones in this little area. There's a 5-star junction where the map was. So if you ever get lost and you can get back there, then you can find your way again. Alright, the President tree is straight ahead. Another big one. So we made a tiny loop. The house group, we're back at the house group. It's straight ahead. And we're going to take this junction, Trail of Sequoias, clearly marked. 0.1 mile to the chief sequoia tree. And the President tree is straight ahead right there. Chief sequoia tree straight ahead. Can't really see it well close up. Massive limbs. These trail signs will mark your way for the Trail of Sequoias. The yellow triangle with a tree on it. Different flowers. Haven't seen hardly any of these. More flowers and more trees, but you really can't get a sense of these trees until you're standing under them, looking up. Got to do a bit of climbing after leaving the chief sequoia tree. Climbing up on this ridge. This tree here is huge. They're all huge, but it's been burned out too. Some of its core. This is burned through all the way through on this side too. Still growing though, still healthy. Lots of limbs and lots of greenery. Well, we topped the hill and we get a vista to the west. Usually you're looking east, can't see a thing, but this is to the west and it's not bad. We're coming down from the ridge now, and the trail's going to take us straight through this fallen sequoia. It's about 8 feet high. The east side of the trail is not so heavy with sequoias. When you do come across them, they are huge. But not the groups like there were on the other side. All right, we are at our next intersection, Tharps Log, 0.5 miles. That's the way we're going. Crescent Meadow as well. Before we see Tharps Log, we see Log Meadow. All right, we made it to Tharps Log. Used to be a sign here explaining. And the guy lived in here. Here we have another look at Log Meadow. And one of the logs for which it is so named. It's a big long meadow just to the east of Crescent Meadow. Don't know how that guy lived here because the mosquitoes. After Tharps Log, we are back on pavement. Here's a little more Log Meadow. We're back at Crescent Meadow and almost to the parking lot. Alright, Trail of the Sequoias is going to be about 7.5 miles. You'll start off going down by Crescent Meadow, and then you'll see Circle Meadow, then go up and see a bunch of sequoias. The east side of the trail you'll have by yourself for the most part. I only passed 2 people. When you come back down, you'll see Tharps Log, and this is you'll see Log Meadow, and then back to Crescent Meadow. So it's about 7.5 miles total. Thanks for watching Lazy Hiker, and enjoy your hike.